is the Pomp family going to do as it relates to all of this?
I'm highly biased. I sold all the Ethereum that I owned last year. I bought Solana. It's outperformed.
All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. As you can see, Anthony Popliano is also, mentioning that he sold all his Ethereum last year, not even this year, last year to buy Solana. And again, obviously, we don't even need to pull out the charts to kind of discuss as to how good of a decision that was on his end, because it has outperformed Ethereum by a massive, massive margin. And not only that, there's a lot of good points that he brings up that we know as a Solana enthusiast as to why there's so much interest coming in to the Solana ecosystem as well as the native token itself. But let's continue to take a look at what's happening. If we're looking at the broader market right now, you guys can see this for yourself. We're seeing some coins going back into the green right now. We'll definitely take that, but let's focus on Solana specifically and take a look at what's happening and of course what is yet to come. So looking at the price, $176.32. We're down about 0.8% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. We're up about 1% in Bitcoin comparative. Now, if we're looking at the market cap, $82 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $4 billion almost. So in a grand scheme of things, as far as the price is concerned, the price is looking really, really good, believe it or not. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the total value locked on Solana, $5.2 billion. So that is obviously really nice to see. But let's take a look at what's happening with the Solana ecosystem. What is the news? So shout out to Solana Floor as always. If you have not followed them, what are you guys waiting for? Go follow them. But anyhow, you can see since the launch of the spot Ethereum ETF 24 hours ago, nearly 37 million has been bridged from Ethereum to Solana. And again, a lot of sophisticated investors are seeing the upside potential for Sol. Let's just take a look at the data itself. That speaks for itself. We've been speaking about this. If you kind of want to go backtrack some of my videos, pretty much over the last 1 year now, you can kind of see how much good stuff is happening on the Solana blockchain. And a lot of people ignore that, but you don't want to be ignoring this. And of course, at the end of the day, proof of stake consensus, which of course is our good old friend Ethereum, and Solana is its biggest competitor, and it's outpacing it in every single way possible. And as Anthony Popliano said, there's not much hype for Ethereum ETF because even in crypto itself, there's the moon boys of Ethereum. And again, I have nothing against Ethereum. That's one of the projects that I have, very close to my heart. But anyhow, we need to be realistic at the end of the day. Ethereum does not give as much value as it did early on. I think there's so much better products out there. And right now, Solana is one of the ones that is really giving Ethereum a big trouble. We have never, in the history of Ethereum, we've never seen any project come this close and actually, decentralized way as well. If you're looking at it from the ecosystem way, from that perspective, we have never seen some project come this close and really give Ethereum that, hard time. And you're starting to see that. It's not just Anthony Popliano that is noticing this. There's a lot of other people also. So that is obviously very interesting to see. And moving on, you can see Jupiter announces the launch of the CAD-Pad, a product designed to create better alignment for meme coin launches. And once again, Mt. Gox moved another 37,477 Bitcoin, 30 minutes ago. This was about 3 hours ago. And you can see Mt. Gox has transferred 52,549 Bitcoin to crypto exchanges for repayment since July 5th. And speaking about a repayment, I think they're starting to, pay back creditors. I think on Kraken, if I'm not mistaken, the Mt. Gox ones. I think I have something to talking about that. Anyhow, you can see this for yourself. Ethereum ETF trading going live. Franklin Templeton Digital Assets believes that besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, Solana has shown a major adoption and continues to mature, demonstrating the potential of high throughput. And again, this is something we've been discussing, not just recently. We've been talking about this for quite some time, and I do believe that is coming very, very fast. And of course, you can see Mt. Gox creditors start receiving Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash on Kraken Pro Exchange. Very nice to see. And 900 billion asset manager Hamilton Lane becomes the first asset manager to launch a fund on the Solana blockchain. Wow. Now that is huge. And of course, the Anthony Papagliano interview, if you want to watch more of that, that would be on Solana Floor Twitter account. Anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with the price. So, as far as BTC dominance is concerned, 55.4% it is, way lower compared to where it was just yesterday. We were almost at around 56%, but you're starting to see Bitcoin dominance picking up once again. And let's give it Bitcoin a refresh live right now. You can see Bitcoin is currently sitting at $66,360. Bitcoin is making a move towards the upside. A lot of resistance coming in its way right now. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, if this resistance is able to break out, would not be surprised if we do make our way back up to where we were just about 2-3 days ago. If not, and if whales come and try to manipulate the markets, we could see a 64 retest, even though we did see a $65,367 retest happen, which I talked to you guys about yesterday due to the Mt. Gox news, obviously thinking that whales are going to come and take advantage of this. And let's face it, I think there will be some people that will actually lock some profits in, or sell their Bitcoin, the ones that actually do get paid their Bitcoin back. So let's see what happens. I still do believe 64 is a realistic retest that could happen, but let's take a look at what's happening with our Solana. So you want to get rid of the Jasmy charts and look up Sol USDT. There we are. So you can see this for yourself, guys. So what happened with Solana is, remember, everything is going to go down with BTC. As I said, Bitcoin went down to $65,300, and of course Solana is no exception. Solana went down to $169.86. And I spoke to you guys about that. We are really close to getting retested at 165 in case we do see that move. And look, we did see that actually happening. So if you somehow got lucky and picked up some sold at that level, you are up right now about 4% instantly, almost 5% to be exact. And again, as the price is trying to break out, you can see this for yourself, quite some resistance around here, but would not be surprised if we do see Sol trading at $185, pretty much where we were just 3 days ago, if Bitcoin pushes back up to the 67 to 68k level. So obviously a few hours to kind of tell. Obviously, as we go into Wednesday morning, it's going to really make sense as to how the overall market reacts. But in a grand scheme of things, guys, it's just a matter of time. I think when we actually do see the price of Solana go back into the 23.6. It's been a few months now, April, May, June, about like 4 months since the price of Solana has been in the 23.6, but it is coming. There's so much going on for itself. This price is going to come sooner rather than later. I'm very optimistic on that, but of course time is going to tell. But once we get here, guys, this is where everyone, I repeat, everyone is going to be coming and trending a moon boy on Solana. But let's take it one step at a time. So far so good. Let me know down below what you guys personally think. What is your strategy on Solana? Where do you think the price of Solana is going at the end of the year? And of course, the next 3 to 4 years. Would love to know your personal thoughts. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.